Meet Aditya, a 26-year-old software developer from Pune. Like many young professionals, he was earning well, but somehow, he never seemed to have enough money left at the end of the month. I have a 6-figure salary and still living paycheck to paycheck. Something is not right. Then one day, while browsing through Netflix, he stumbled upon Ramit Sethi's show, How to Get Rich. Intrigued, he decided to pick up his best-selling book, I Will Teach You to Be Rich. The first lesson that caught his attention was Ramit Sethi's concept of conscious spending. Instead of following his traditional advice of cutting back on everything, Ramit suggested something different. Spend extravagantly on things you love, but cut mercilessly on things you don't. Wait, so I don't have to feel guilty about my gym membership and protein supplements if I cut back on other things I don't really care about. Following the author's advice, Aditya started by tracking his spending. He was shocked to discover how much he was spending mindlessly. 10 food delivery apps, 5 streaming subscriptions I barely use, and what's with all this impulsive Amazon purchases? Unlike traditional financial advice that made him feel guilty about every expense, Ramit's approach was different. It was not about depriving himself, it was about being intentional with his money. Okay, let's see. I love working out and playing football, but do I really need a premium subscription for every streaming service? As Aditya dug deeper into the book, he realized something important. This wasn't just about saving money. Instead, it was about creating a rich and happy life for himself and his family. I need to figure out what truly matters to me. But this was just the beginning. As Aditya turned the page to the next chapter, he realized that conscious spending was only the first step in Ramit's strategy for building wealth. Automated money flows, investment accounts. This is getting interesting. Aditya was ready for Ramit's next big lesson, automation. With his newfound understanding of conscious spending, but this wasn't just about setting up a few automatic payments. I have a savings account, a salary account, and what's this old account from college? Ramit's book introduced a concept that would change everything for Aditya. The automatic money flow system. Your money should move automatically from your paycheck to where it needs to go. Interesting. Following Ramit's blueprint, Aditya first consolidated his accounts. He kept his salary account and one savings account, closing the rest. Are you sure you want to close these accounts? Yes, I am sure. I am simplifying my financial system. Then came the exciting part. Setting up what the author calls a financial architecture. Okay, so 50% for fixed expenses, 30% for investments, and 20% for guilt-free spending. Every month, the moment his salary hit his account, the money would automatically flow to different destinations: rent, utilities, investments, and his guilt-free spending account. This is like having a personal CFO managing my money. But the real test came at the end of the month. Aditya, let's order something. Sure, why not? I know exactly how much I can spend. For the first time, Aditya felt in control of the money. No more mental calculations, no more guilt about spending, no more forgotten bill payments. Wait, I actually saved and invested more this month than I did in the past 3 months combined. But as Aditya turned to the next chapter of Ramit's book, he realized automation was just the foundation. Now came the part that scared him the most: investing. Mutual funds, stock market, this looks complicated. Little did Aditya know, Ramit's approach to investing would be unlike anything he has ever seen before. With his automated money system running smoothly, Aditya faced his biggest challenge yet: investing. Ramit's approach to investing was about to challenge everything he thought he knew. Son, you should invest in gold. It's the safest option. No, crypto is the future. My uncle made lakhs last month. But when Aditya opened the book's chapter on investing, he found something different, a clear, straightforward approach. You don't need to be a stock market genius to be rich. You just need to have a solid system and stick to it. Following Ramit's advice, Aditya started with the basics, understanding the investment options. First an emergency fund in a high-yielding savings account, then index funds for long-term growth. I see. But son, our family has always invested in real estate. Father, let me show you what I learned about diversification and compound interest. One of Ramit's most powerful lessons was about avoiding the common traps that most young investors fall into. Hey Aditya, did you know that this penny stock is going to double in a month? Thank you, but you see, I am sticking to my long-term investment plan. Instead of trying to pick winning stocks or time the market, Aditya followed the book's advice about low-cost index funds. Regular and automated investments in diversified index funds. No emotion and definitely no guesswork. As months passed, Aditya stuck to his investment plan, even when the market was volatile. I should remember what Ramit said: the market will go up and down, but it always goes up over the long term. But aren't you worried about losing money? I'm more worried about losing to inflation by keeping money in my savings account. Besides, I'm investing for the next 20 to 30 years. not 20 to 30 days. The best part? Once Aditya set up his investment system, it required minimal maintenance. You know what? My money is working for me even when I sleep. But as Aditya discovered with time, building wealth was not just about investing in the market. The book had yet another crucial lesson to teach: investing in yourself. Professional development, skills upgrading. This could be the best investment yet. Little did Aditya know that the next chapter would challenge him to change his definition of the word rich. With his financial systems in place, Aditya discovered what Ramit considered one of the most powerful forms of investment: investing in yourself. Your biggest investment opportunity isn't the stock market, it's yourself. Despite his financial progress, Aditya felt stuck in his career. His salary had plateaued and he was doing the same work day after day. Another late night fixing bugs. There has to be more than this. Following Ramit's advice, Aditya started by analyzing his skills and identifying high value opportunities. Cloud computing, artificial intelligence. These fields are booming, but I need to upgrade my skills to keep up. A cloud certification course? That is ambitious. Yes, sir, and I've already planned how to finance it using my self-development fund. But Ramit's concept of self-investment went beyond just technical skills. Technical skills? Check. Now it's time to look at the soft skills that Ramit keeps talking about: negotiation, public speaking, leadership, and so on. Over the next few months, Aditya invested both time and money in himself. Early mornings were spent on cloud certification courses. Evenings were dedicated to communication workshops. So, who wants to present the new project proposal to the clients? I will do it. His new skills opened doors he never knew existed. At a tech conference, he connected with industry leaders and discovered new opportunities. Your insights on cloud architecture are impressive. Have you considered consulting? 6 months into his self-investment journey, Aditya received an offer that would increase his salary by 70%. So this is what Ramit meant when he said that investing in yourself has the highest ROI. With his increased income, Aditya could now accelerate his other financial goals. Aditya, how did you progress so fast? By realizing that the best investment was staring back at myself in the mirror and realizing what I lacked. As Aditya approached the end of Ramit's book, he realized there was one final lesson to learn: how to use all this wealth to create a truly rich life. Money is just a tool, but what do I really want to do with it? This final lesson would bring his entire financial journey to a full circle. As Aditya reached the final chapter of "I'll Teach You to Be Rich," he faced Ramit's most profound question: what does a rich life mean to you? All this time, I thought being rich was just about the money. From automating his finances to investing wisely, from upgrading his skills to advancing his career, Aditya had transformed his financial life. But Ramit's final lesson was about something bigger. Son, you didn't have to book business class tickets. Father, remember how you both struggled to give me an education? This is what a rich life means to me: being able to give back. Aditya had learned that true wealth wasn't just about accumulating money, it was about using it to create meaningful experiences and impact. Automated savings, growing investments, fulfilling career, and the ability to help others. This is what Ramit meant by a truly rich life. You really think this book can help me too? It's not just about earning and accumulating money, it's about building the life you want. Today, Aditya continues to live by Ramit's principles. His story shows that building wealth isn't just about following rigid rules or making sacrifices. It's about making conscious choices that align with your values. Aditya's journey with the book, "I Will Teach You to Be Rich," shows us that anyone can transform their financial life with the right guidance and mindset. But remember, your rich life and definition of the word rich might look very different from that of Aditya's. And that is exactly how it should be. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Click the bell icon to stay notified about our upcoming videos on personal finance and wealth building. Share your own financial journey in the comments below. What does a rich life truly mean to you?